Hi everyone, and thank you for taking a moment to learn about Chime. So, quick story. 3 months ago, sitting at the airport, bored out of my mind waiting for my flight, so I pull out my phone so I don't look like a loser, and start text messaging, friends, family, stuff like that, just to kill the time. While everyone's at work, it's during business hours, and I find myself just desperately wanting to communicate with somebody, no matter how stupid the message. From that, I start thinking, why isn't there an application that acts as a text message out to anonymous users? Almost like a chat roulette for texting or messaging on your mobile application or phone. And that's where I really started to think about Chime and how that might work. Chime is really sort of like the anti-social social application. I wanted the design to focus on simplicity and ease of use. There is no profile in the traditional sense. You don't even create a username, but rather your area code would act as your Chime name. Your avatar is based on your gender and your age, and even your age is set up with a one-click button. No friends list, no way to recognize the same user twice, and no rewards. It's, again, the antisocial social application, and because of that, it really takes all of the pressure away in how you use it. So how would you use it? Well, you might be sitting around with friends, and you might come up with a subjective question, such as, who would make the best Batman? Ben Affleck, Bruce Campbell, who I think's chin would be perfect for it, and Morgan Freeman. So, everyone has their own opinion. You might create a Chime survey, send it out to 100 different users, and wait back for the responses to see what popular opinion is on it. Likewise, what I think is the coolest part about it is the use of in-app filters to see or limit the demographic that receives your Chime. And what you can do with that is take the same question or example, and maybe you only want to send it out to the gender of males. And maybe you want their age to be in the younger middle-aged to older middle-aged demographic. And maybe you only want to send it to Chime users that have an inkling for answering news or pop culture-related category questions. You can do that, and that would see that your Chime goes out to those particular users. Likewise, if you're traveling and maybe you're in a new area and looking for a good place to eat, you could Chime other users within a 10-mile radius or a 100-mile radius. The demographic, the geography, and who you send these messages to is completely up to you, and you can even create your own defaults so that they go out to those same demographics every time you create a new Chime. So, if you guys feel like this is a useful application that you'd like to use, please, I appreciate any donations, and if not, I appreciate the time anyways of sitting here and regaling you with Chime. So, thanks a lot, guys, and I hope that something happens.